Hey guys, I wasn't able to do this last night, but Shirai is finally the NXT Women's Champion, and what a main event it was on NXT last night. I mean, my goodness, Shirai versus Charlotte Flair versus Rhea Ripley, and a lot of people had kind of mixed thoughts about this whole thing because it kind of leads to question as to the whole purpose of Charlotte even coming to NXT, and the question as to why was Rhea Ripley's reign cut short to begin with. If that's just going to be the case, but you've just gotta feel good for Io Shirai. I mean, she's one of the best. She's one of the best right now in the women's division. She's definitely come a long way. Time and time again, we've seen her get title opportunities, especially against Shayna Baszler, and she came up short. And each and every time, we were just wondering and wondering when would she finally win the NXT Women's Championship, and what a way for her to do it. What a way to her to do it in a triple threat match last night where she had just amazing moves. I mean, the move that stuck out to me the most last night was when she did a cross body from the top of the door, from the top of the in your house little doorway onto Charlotte and Rhea Ripley, and then she basically hit the moonsault on Rhea Ripley while Charlotte had her in the figure eight and went for the pin, and that's how she became the NXT Women's Champion. But you just got to feel so good, Io Shirai. I mean, definitely she has come a long way. This is just absolutely incredible. I mean, what are the odds? What are the odds for her winning the NXT Championship now? I mean, NXT Women's Championship now. I mean, so many times we've said that she, you know, deserved to win the NXT Women's Championship, and time again, it just wouldn't happen. When Shayna Baszler was in NXT, she was basically dominating everyone she faced, and then eventually she was dethroned by Rhea Ripley. Rhea Ripley, from what I've heard, the only reason she lost the title is because of the whole her VS card expiring at WrestleMania. I think that has something to do with it, but then again, I'm not too sure how 100% true that is, but the simple fact that we saw Io Shirai finally get the rub, finally get the victory here, now you just start to wonder what are they going to do moving forward. I mean, I'm sure they're not going to stop Charlotte from showing up on NXT, especially what we saw how they keep advertising when they showed Io Shirai as champion. It was like, what's next for Charlotte? So you kind of think that Charlotte isn't particularly done with NXT, even though they did this whole thing. It's just like an experiment, for her to, I guess, boost ratings or whatever they've done it for. You don't really think she's done with being in NXT, especially after losing the belt to Io Shirai. So you really start to wonder what they got planned for Io Shirai moving forward. I hope she can have a much longer reign than Rhea Ripley did. It's really sad that Rhea Ripley's reign was cut short at WrestleMania, only for Charlotte to now lose the belt to Io Shirai. And I feel for Rhea because at this point, you never know when Rhea will ever be NXT Women's Championship champion again, or and I don't think she should be called up just like that, in a situation like this. But definitely Io Shirai, she's definitely. I hope she can have a pretty decent title reign. I hope they don't cut it short like how they did with Rhea Ripley. I hope she can actually keep it for quite some time because she earned it. She deserves it. Definitely. Um, she's just had some amazing moments that she's been, in WWE. She started out in New Japan and some other promotions I know of, and man, I just tell you, she's just absolutely incredible. I remember never forget the moonsault you did from the top of the cage on War Games, last year. That was an incredible moment right there. And it was one time she did that same moonsault against Shayna Baszler in a cage match, which is actually the same cage match. She ended up turning heel on Candice LeRae. So, I mean, you just got to feel good for Io Shirai. She definitely, I mean, I believe she's only been in WWE for about 2 to 3 years, if I'm not mistaken. But definitely, this is her time. I was watching it with my friend, my wrestling buddy. We were looking at, you know, NXT Takeover in your house last night, I just kept saying, it's her time. It's her time. And it was, it was definitely her time. It definitely was her time to finally win the NXT Women's Championship, to finally say that she was NXT Women's Champion. And I think she should hold on to it for a while. I don't think she should come up to Raw or SmackDown anytime soon. I think she should definitely be the champion for quite some time. I don't see a reason why she should be dropping belts just like that. I mean, give her a decent run. Give her a decent run. Definitely. I think this is the time now where you got to do it. You got so many, and you're taking so many people out of NXT. That's the thing that's killing me. Like you've already taken Bianca Belair out. You've taken Shannon Baszler out. You've taken so many people out. How many more people are you going to keep, just taking away out of NXT? You got to keep Io Shirai in there because, you know, it just makes perfect sense. She should be in NXT for longer, and I don't think she should be coming to Raw or SmackDown anytime soon. Keep her in NXT as long as possible. Keep her NXT Women's Champion, and even if she loses the title, she can still stay in there. But she's just, absolutely amazing. And I just triple threat match between them. I understand why they put that as the main event. It was definitely a lot of great moments in that match. Ashley Rhea Ripley, I believe she went for the riptie on Charlotte, the same way she beat Shayna Baszler for the title at the end of last year. Only this time when she went for it, Ashley stopped the pin right before she put it three. So definitely it was just an amazing moves by these three in this match. It just incredible. I think at one point Charlotte speared both of them at the same time. I mean, you just had a lot of great moments in this match. It definitely delivered. And at the end of it, Io Shirai, she came out on top. And you just got to give her credit. And they had like the balloons and they had like stuff falling from the top of the ring and stuff. And it was just a really, really good feel good moment. I was definitely glad that she won the championship because, so many times I would get upset when I would, see her in these title matches over and over again. It would be the same result over and over again. So many times, especially specifically when Shayna Baszler was champion, where I thought she should have won the title then, but it just didn't happen. And, you kind of find it a little weird that they waited until for Charlotte to come to NXT for it to happen. But I mean, hey, it was going to happen sooner or later. I mean, she earned this opportunity because, uh, she actually did have a singles match with Charlotte, but Charlotte got herself disqualified when they faced each other on NXT for the NXT Women's Championship because she had actually won a ladders match to earn the opportunity. So she won a ladders match with NXT to earn an opportunity. Then she faced Charlotte on NXT. But I guess they figured they. I guess I figured. I guess they. I guess they figured. They didn't want for her to win the title NXT. Instead, have her win it on the pay per view. So that's why they had to get herself disqualified. But of course, even with using Kendo 653, can't be disqualified. So he did the same thing in a Takeover, and at that time, she didn't get disqualified. So uh, you know, Io Shirai came out with the victory, and man, definitely just an amazing match. Just definitely happy for her, man. I'm still just baffled, just can't believe what I saw. I mean, I know it was last night, but it was just such a great moment for her, and I'm definitely glad she won the championship. Even though it kind of defeats the purpose of Charlotte even being the champion to begin with, even beat Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania, it just makes the whole thing look pointless. But, you got to give it to I mean, definitely, like I said, it's her time, and you just got to wonder, who with all the women that they've taken away from NXT that they put to the main roster. You still got the Dakota Kai, you still got Tegan Knox, you still got Candice LeRae, but I mean, who really are they going to have her, feud with aside from the fact that, I don't think their stuff with Charlotte is done yet, but who else are they going to have her feud with? You're taking so many of the women off of the NXT roster, and, you know, that just kind of becomes a question We've seen her face cancel Ray. We've seen them face each other when she first turned heel. She came out on top last year. Takeover when they faced each other. But I mean, I don't think we've ever seen her face Dakota Kai. Could be wrong. Um, you know, I don't believe she's faced Rhea in a singles match. Well, actually, I think they did face each other in a singles match. I think Charlotte messed up that match. But there's more. Just the interest here just becomes, you know, the options that you kind of have to go with this because there's always so many options, and that's just kind of interesting thing about this. So definitely, like I said, I just want to make a video real quick on this. Right? I mean, I would have reviewed the whole entire NXT pay per view because it was decent. For what it was, absolutely amazing. I have to say this was my favorite match, and the Keith Lee and Johnny Gargano match. To me, that was definitely up there too. I love that match as well, especially a lot of counters that Johnny was doing in the match, and the way that Keith Lee just tossed him through like that glass or whatever it was, where the wrestlers stayed behind him. That was just an amazing part of the match. He hit like three spirit bombs, and then his other favorite good for it. So it was truly a great match. I mean, that match, I love that match too. I'd say these were my top two matches of the show. Even though there were some other matches there I thought were pretty good. I mean, Killing Cross, uh, he pretty much dominated the most of the match. But yeah, I mean, this match right here, I can see why they main evented this match. Um, and yeah, so definitely congrats to Shirai. That's pretty much it, guys. Just want to make a video about Shirai, and yeah, um, you know, we'll see what happens on NXT this Wednesday to see how far to go. So I don't know that's the place.